First off, I want to say that I really did try on this, and if some words are missing out, it's because the thing wouldn't let me put it in the computer, whatever, iMovie, wouldn't let me put it in the, yeah. Hope you like it! A relation or expression involving one or more variables. What is an input? An input is making or putting something in. Now let's do some examples. Let's make one of our examples about a chicken. So let's put it like this. A chicken is eating its food. It's birdseed food. So, when the chicken eats its food, it becomes an input because it's coming inside the chicken in its little belly. That makes it an input because it's coming in. Don't make fun of my drawing skills. Another example we can use is video games. So pressing the button of the game console will make it an input because the button is actually going in the game console. An output is similar to an input, but instead of going in, you are going out. So, do you guys remember that chicken we were talking about? Well, here it is eating, making the input. So this is the function part of the chicken eating. So right here, it's going down its intestines into the stomach, and that's where the birdseed goes. So all this is the function because it's creating an output. So here is where your output's being created to the end. It's actually being created everywhere, but it's technically coming out at the end. So right now, the chicken is realizing it is giving birth, and it's going to come out. So this is the output. Here you see that the egg came out of the chicken, and the egg is coming out of the chicken. That makes it an output because it's coming out. So now the chicken has finally made a function. So here's the video game function. Here we talked about the input where someone presses the button and it goes in. Well, then the function is that it goes and tells the computer that it made a move or it pressed something or it made an input. So that's when it's making an output all right here. And that's when you have your output because your information came in, thought about it, came out into an output. That is the function of a video game. So that was input and output and its function of a chicken and a video game. Now we are going to be talking about independent and dependent variables. What is an independent variable? An independent variable is a variable in an equation that may have its value freely chosen without considering values of any other value. A dependent variable is a variable that depends on one or more other variables. Now, since we are done with dependent and independent variables, we will go on to domain and range. So, long story short, The domain is always going to be X and range is always going to be Y. Bloopers! Turn off, please. An independent variable is a variable in an equation that may have its Taylor Danielle. Taylor. She's
Pizza.
Okay. She's gonna see that.
Okay.
This is going on YouTube. You know that, right? Whatever. Okay. Well, that was Taylor. You had her 2 years ago. She's actually in 10th grade learning pre-AP Algebra 2 and learning the same stuff as we are. So she's been helping me out. And she's actually helping me on this, but yeah. Please don't show the class this. That would embarrass me, like, totally. A lot. An independent variable is a variable in an... I can't do this. An independent variable is a variable in an equation that may have its value freely. So, really, long story short, I said starry. So, long story short, domain is X and range is always going to be I. Why? Why? That was perfect until I said I. Like, seriously. Bye.